My name is Fullus, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. I think today is going to be a little different because we've got multiple Kerbals on the moon, so naturally the best thing you want to do is design an aircraft that's not designed to go into space. They can stay on the moon for a bit. It's okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure their ships have air conditioning and plenty of oxygen, so they should be okay. Just gotta find the thumbnail. I won't lie, I kind of threw this thumbnail together. There it is. But I wanted to try doing something a little different. I want to try designing like a prop plane or something. Why do I I forgot to get rid of it. Not designed for children. Scare the kids with this face. Don't want to do that. Alright, copy. I'm considering... Oh, crap. Hold on. Wrong thing. Copy that to clipboard. There we go. Sing in... Yes, we are sacrificing more Kerbals in the name of science. I think that's a pretty good description. I don't know if there's going to be very many people joining this one. It's pretty late. Hold on, stream announcement. Again, I don't think there's going to be anyone that's even up. But I'll post in a few different spots. Maybe we'll get some views. Alright, and Mr. Call sign. Alright, sorry, just 1 second here. I'm just setting up. Hey, Shortmaster. Fortnite players still fine. Oh yeah, definitely. I do that every single thing and it's never fails. So I want to try something a little different. I want to try a prop plane. Oh, that's not what I wanted. So, we're going to need a bigger angle of attack, definitely on those, because this would hardly move. That might be a bit too much, but... I'm just basically experimenting. Yeah, we've got Kerbals on the moon, but that's okay. They'll be fine. We might design a ship. I'll be honest, I'm not 100% sure what we're going to do tonight. I kind of want to build a single stage to orbit jet because I've never gotten one that successfully managed to get to orbit with fuel. Alright, so this should... Okay. Can only go to space in this game. Oh, you can do tons of stuff. Okay, this is slightly underwhelming in terms of airflow. Kernel Spice program. I think we are going to need a bit more grunt than this. Also, it doesn't make noise, which is really annoying. Hello, Isaac West. You can see my face. Yes, yes you can. Hello. Okay, so... Hold on. That's not what we want. Clearly what's missing here is blades, right? There we go. This'll fix that problem right up. What's it like having a face? It's okay. It's workable. Looking good. I think that should be enough. That's a lot of blades. Yeah, I know, it doesn't work. Younger siblings just don't listen. But yeah. I'll be honest, I'm kind of about to give up on this. It's just not... I don't know, just not working really. I am kind of slightly worried this is going to flip the plane, but... Is that a turboprop? I think it's sort of Kerbal's attempt to build, or to give builders the ability to build prop planes. Okay, this is actually picking up speed decently. Oh, crap. Oh my gosh, it's actually flying. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting us to be successful. Nope. Nope. Up. Crap. Camera, work with me. So, yeah. It's not good, but it's also very quiet. So yeah, we have built an airplane. Also, it is very slow. I have hit the tower. Well, if I have enough control to do that, then I think this is a successful air... Why am I losing so much speed? I don't think this is going to be long for this world. So we have built a fully functional... This is not how this was supposed to go. We were supposed to blow stuff up and not have anything work. This has worked a first try. I think that hangar's looking a bit too nice. I wonder if the Kerbal will survive. Also, I don't like that there's no sound. You know what? Let's aim for the tower. I've gotten better at designing planes, so this thing is definitely flyable. It's just... It's like there's torque from the rotating blades to make... Like, to cause it to sort of bend. I don't know the right word. Alright. Incoming! Oh, hello, Billy. Holy crap! He's still in there. Wow. Where is he? Oh, he's just buried. He's fine! Wingspan Airbus series longer than the Wright brothers' first test flight. It's amazing progress. Look, here, let's get out. Oh dear. Look, he's alive! Look at that. Now, let's crawl out of there. Oh, crap. Now, zoom in. Okay, I don't think he's going to get out of there. I'll barbecue up. For good of the species, really. Not wrong. Okay, so, well, that was the least expected thing. Success. I don't really know what to do now. So yeah, we were successful. It's not good, but... Oh, and I did see that video you posted. I was gonna see if... Or sorry, I think it was Sal that shared it in Discord. There's a... I was asking if I could get into space with just an electric engine. Not if it's that complex, I can't. Okay, so let's try with some different propellers. That's gonna hit the ground. It's okay, we need a taking off. No, if you know me, you'll know taking off was not part of the plan. Okay, well, it's a tall thing, so we gotta have a... Crap. We have to have a tall landing gear. It's stupid. It's... Now, knowing my luck, this will be actually really lovely to fly. Why, like, all those sensible ones, I built, like, a delta wing in this, but it fell over on the launch pad. Yeah, I'm building this stupid thing, and it flies perfectly. Hold on, if I rotate that... Didn't fall 99 times, I found 99 ways how not to do it. That's a good quote, I like that. Okay. That looks kind of stupid, but I mean, if it looks stupid but works, it ain't stupid. I mean, it probably is still stupid, but... Jeez, that's gonna be a lot on the wings. Oh, this is so stupid. This is gonna fall over. Oh, crap. So that looks like an ostrich. It really does. I've built worse looking planes. So I will say, because you're not really supposed to use this landing gear as both your main and your secondary, there is no steering on it. So, looks like a craft that's gonna fly to me. Now, here's what I'm expecting to happen. You know how it torqued the entire thing and it just sort of lifted sideways? I think the bigger blades and the sort of taller landing gear, I think that's just gonna end up falling over. But so far, I didn't expect the last thing to fly either, so... Landing this would be interesting. Oh, you know what? Uh-oh. Well, that's not what I intended. What happens if I stage? Well, we're missing a prop now. Alright, take off! I won't lie, that wasn't what I was expecting. Hello, Ankamas. Sorry, I'm never gonna get that name right. Well, that's a different way of failing. Single stage jet engine with a German prototype rocket. Single stage jet engine like the German prototype rocket plane. I've been trying here. First I'm gonna save this. I'll show you how many different crafts I've built trying to achieve this. First, prop 1, that was autosave ship balls. I was bored. BASP, big ass space plane, Mark II, that I built earlier today. Crash Bandicam, that's one I built a couple days ago. Delta Wing, that's one I built a couple days ago. Uncle Mess? Okay. Ego, I tried to build that earlier today. Kevin Spacey, I think I built that one a little while back. Light Tester, that was when I was discovering the whole folding things. The Monsoon, I don't remember building this one. That's ugly. Yeah, that looks like something I built. Attach a big rocket engine to the plane, start up, and then make it fall off. It's a single stage to orbit. That's another stage. That's too easy. The Onyx, we've seen. Please fly. It didn't fly. The Delta Wing definitely stays on the ground. Well, yeah, because we're not using it. Prop 1? That's just the one we were using. There's the, satellite plane thingy, the shuttle, the space sedan. I'm going to show you that in a second. There's the Stork, which is... I don't remember this one. Oh yeah, there's that thing. This was supposed to go to space. It had a bunch of different stuff. It even had a coupling mechanism, but it never made it. It was never able to make it. There's so many different... So, where were we? Satellite plane thingy. There's a Stubby and Y and Y Mark II. First, I'll show you Stubby. Stubby was just me being bored. I don't remember if this actually flew or not, but it's kind of funny looking. It's a little cargo plane. Flapping wing animations. Oh, I don't think I'm good enough for that. Like, it's Stubby. Although, I think you'll like the Y-wing better, because that was a very ridiculous thing. Build a C5... I don't even know what that is. The Y-wing, the very first Y-wing. This was something very... Okay, why can't I rotate? There we go. So this... Well, it was originally supposed to be shorter, but... The whole idea is this thing is supposed to be able to switch between jet and rocket propulsion, so it takes a jet engine up until the edge of the orbit and then switches to rocket propulsion the rest of the way. This can't maintain a solid climb long enough to do that. Other than that, it actually functions. Okay, so what controls did I have? This is when I started tinkering around with tons of stuff. That switches the mode, that... Toggles. Toggles locked. What did I do with this thing? I don't have a controller on here. Galaxy, the huge Air Force transporter. There was one my grandfather was showing me earlier. I forget what it was called, but... Oh, wait. Was this the one where I was... Oh, yeah. I was experimenting with that. Okay. This didn't work, but it's really cool. I want to show you what this thing can do. Big boom engaged. Basically, what I was trying to do with this one was develop a sort of hover system. I tried to get the engines to actually bend up and stuff. It's not... It didn't really work, but... We could build some flapping wings for Billy Strange. I kind of want to do that now. But I think... Yeah, like, that's the thing. Here, if I... That will... do that now. So if I unlock it, I can control that now. Now, if I do that, actually, I'm almost wondering... Servo is moving. That locked it, I think. Yep. Here, let's actually try that, because I've never tried that being able to rotate it. VTOL is good in theory. Yeah, it is. I think this is also one of the ones that won. Oh, no, never mind. It's not. This thing was very hard to make fly. Because the rear wants to lift off first. But... Okay. Also, choose your fuel like nobody's business. I will say, it's flying quite nicely. It is fast. Now comes that wee moment. It just looks like a pod racer, a Star Wars thing from there. Basics of Flight Master, you can try building an Antov. That's the one! That's the one that my grandfather was showing me, is an Antov AN 225, world's largest cargo plane. It was built by the Russians in the 60s, and it is really cool looking. We might just break orbit now, you know. It's like a light show. How far? Oh my goodness! We are going to possibly enter orbit just doing that. Hold on. This is not... I have never achieved orbit with this aircraft before. Oh, crap. Oh, that's where the problem is, right there. Now, did I have RCS installed? I do. Okay. That's the farthest I've gotten with this aircraft ever. Yeah, barbecue engaged now. What does that... Oh, wow, that looks cool from the inside. Houston, we have a yeah, our pilot's an idiot. Okay, so now... If I can get them... Here, let's let the alter... Like, let's let it aim itself in the correct direction. If this actually works, this will be the first time I've ever built a space plane to get into space. Yes, it's an intriguing game. I've sunk hours upon hours into it. So, that's actually angled it properly now. Oh, what was it I was about to do here? Oh yes. Turn off RCS. Wait, it's not... Oh, I think I might have broken some. Wait, did this toggle locked? Why are you... It's not working! It's locked and it will not unlock again. And now we're falling. Okay. Now, radial out, activate RCS. I don't have a lot of fuel. Fly for the sun, but at night so he doesn't get burned. It's a legit tactic. Oh. Okay. So as you can see, this design still needs some work. There are some slight design issues here. But that's the farthest I've ever made it with that aircraft now. No, this is on PS4. I am very limited PS4. Like, very limited to PS4. Hello, Itchy. How's it going? USS Hiroshima from Dead Space. I never played Dead Space. There's a lot of games we've never played. So, Open Craft. Which one was it I wanted to show you guys? The Delta Wing I want to show you. Oh, that was another experiment. That one didn't end up working. The Stork. Oh yeah, the space sedan. You guys have to see the space sedan. Basically, this is a super fuel efficient. So you're gonna test it. This is basically designed as a super fuel efficient electric vehicle. Yeah, this is fun. I will say, it's nice having a bunch of aircraft that are already, like, built, which is quite nice. So yeah, I'll get to show you. This was an interesting choice. I decided to see if I could build a flying car, because that's the sort of thing you do in your free time. And this was the result. I'm not going to tell you how much time I put into it because it's embarrassing, but it didn't end up working perfectly. Technically I succeeded. But the problem is it's a terrible car and it's a terrible plane. So if we... Hold on, can I view from in here? And if I gun it forward, it accelerates. It's a car. So it is a car. Also, that's probably... Is that not correct? Okay. Yeah, so it's a car. It doesn't go very fast. But it's perfect for, like, a teenager that's just learning to drive, you know? Just give them a chance to, you know, cruise around. Get a feel for it. Also, I think I screwed up the staging here. Alright, so... How's the front end feel? It's not great, but ultimately, like, look at it. It's not exactly a supercar, is it? I wish there was a way to make those. What am I even... I built a car! But it's because it's me, it's so much more than a car. Because... Also, why is that shut down? Something's wrong with that. What? That's not... It wasn't doing that before. I'm messing around. Yeah, those Kerbals on the moon can wait. This is something... This is much more interesting. Why is that locked down like that? Because that was not like that when I tried it last time. I'm kind of curious now. I'm just dicking around, basically. Okay. Also, it's very hard to take off in this vehicle because it's so low to the ground. There we go. So, if we do that, we will extend the wings. It's like a Tesla car introduction. Like an F-14. Yeah, that's what I was aiming for. This is definitely an F-14. Nope. Actually, no. We want this one. Now. And now we go fast. Sometimes this falls over. But at least it has steering. Look, see? There's a family inside the cockpit there. I can't see the names because the webcam's in the way. But, again, This is something that's really stupid. It's okay, well, sometimes it does struggle to get off the ground. But you can see it's definitely... Oh no. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh crap, look what we did to the runway. We didn't fly away. Apply the brakes. Yeah. Let's try that again. Boom! Oh, this game is great. I have had this thing flying. I promise you, this thing has been in the air. I like it. Yes, I do too. I mean, like, if I was worried about blowing my stuff up, I wouldn't build such stupid aircraft. Everything blowing up, there's plenty of those. Quick drop and roll. There. Oh no, they hit the ground at... Oh, what was it? It was... A meter per second is 2.6 kilometers per hour, right? So we were roughly 100. So that was about 300 kilometers an hour. No, like 400 kilometers an hour that they hit the ground. Starscream... Was Starscream and Jetfire... I don't know. Jetfire, I think, was more... Also, reliability appears to be an issue. Yeah. Come on, are you gonna work for me? Come on. Oh. Well, yeah, there is a... Yeah, he was always the fighter jet. I think Jetfire was more of a... Oh, I don't remember. In the show, he's more of a cargo plane, wasn't he? Roasted YouTubers reported. So, yeah, this is still a work in progress, but look for it in your dealers very soon. Anyways, what do you guys want to see? Oh, as you can see, I've been very ambitious here too. I've got loads of batteries. I've got solar panels for when it's in space. SR-71. I don't know. I just remember him from the Cybertron series. What do you guys want to see? Like, you want a fighter jet, or what do you want to see here? Or do you want me to build a rocket? Because that is very possible. Oh, hold on. There is one thing I want to show you. I built a really cool rocket. I'm sorry, this is just show and tell. Reverse wing. I could do that. It's like something like the Y-wing, but it'll probably have to be reverse wing, like in Discord. I could do that. That was really interesting. A Mustang P-51. I guess we could do something like that. The problem is I'm very limited wing design-wise. Oh, hold on. First off, there's Isaac West Hates Me. Oh, there's another Isaac West Hates Me in there. So yeah, there is some stupid... Oh, here we go. Please don't crash the game. Please don't crash the game. Please don't crash the game. Come on, come on. It's all frozen. This will not be launching because I can confirm that it crashes the game. I wanted to see how many rockets it took to crash the game entirely. So that is how many rockets it takes to crash the game if I try and launch it. It freezes for about a couple minutes and then it just gives up. So yeah, the Maruni Kabumi. So I'm going to get a different ship before that crashes everything. I don't know, do you guys want to see a rocket ship or a jet? I want a jet that goes into space. Rescue craft. Where was it? space station base. Yeah, that's what this was gonna be. I overbuilt it a lot. Kerbal Mars project. Try getting to Mars. This thing. Basically what this is this is a whole... Here, I'll get the cursor out so you guys can see what it is. This is a cool looking ship, first off. This is designed to fly around in space. Yeah, that's a PS5 rated rocket right there. So this is designed to fly around in space and just basically be the start of a base. I spent a long time on this rocket. It flies really nice, and I'm very happy with it. The problem is, I overbuilt it, so... screw it, let's launch. This is an overbuilt... Yeah. How can you go to Mars? Well, technically, I've got a ship ready to take them back, but I just haven't bothered yet. We're gonna do that on stream at some point. I'm amazed. Wow, we got like 5 or 6 people watching. Jeez. Yeah, the problem is, I overbuilt this. This could probably go, pick up some Kerbals, head back, and then stop for drive-thru on the way. It's... yeah, it's a bit ridiculous. Why is it rotating? Stop that, please. Oh, okay. Apparently it spins on the launch pad. That's something. Small car and sending it to Mars Tesla style. I could do that. We should try... I think we should try building a flying car again. That camper ship from Spaceballs? What did I do? I built a masterpiece, Isaac. You'll be so proud of me here. Alright, 3, 2, fire! Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna aim for about 40 degrees. This is also a very stable craft, so even me flying like an idiot can get this where we need to go. Jeez, it does not run very well. Color gives it a... it does... it might actually get to Mars if you don't... oh no, I'll screw it up, but... oh gosh, come on, PS4. Yeah, PlayStation 4 struggles a bit. Oh, the tanks are slightly uneven. No, that's the point. We're losing 2 tanks at a time. Yeah, watch. It's all part of the plan. Isaac wants to be proud. I did what he taught me with this. So those run out of fuel, and they've even got launchers to get it away from there. So, how high does this have to be? It's around 80 something or other. No, it's not counterproductive. It's actually a really good idea. Can you get more frames, please? Maybe. So yeah, this is a good ship. The problem is I built it to get into orbit. Yeah, I am going too fast. The speed is key, you know? So... now... this has reaction wheels in it too. Look at those things move around. Fly. Thanks, Isaac. This isn't supposed to be a full-on flight. I'm just showing off what this thing can do. Not in the lower atmosphere. That's fine. Like I said, this isn't going to be a proper sort of thing. Here, do I have RCS on this? I do, don't I? Or maybe I don't. Maybe I put the reaction wheels on there. So once we're about a minute out... Yeah, this is a terrible orbit. I just wanted to show off what I built, basically. But yeah, this is a lot better than when we couldn't... Is he using a mod anymore? What? How'd that happen? Don't remember doing that. Hold on. I haven't seen Izzy in a while. There we go. I don't think I ever took that away. Maybe YouTube. That's weird. Honestly, it's YouTube. Oh, maybe you should start burning now. No, like, I genuinely don't recall. Like, I gave you a mod. Just to fix that. I'm not sure why it doesn't have one. Don't act coy. Now I can't put him out. Time unmod him. Isaac. That's not very nice. You are welcome, Izzy. So, let's just put this thing in a quick orbit. Voila. And we still have... We only had to use one stage. I have not, no. Well, the fact that I'm doing this means no, I haven't. But yeah, this thing is really cool. So I'm just going to show off the different stages. Oop. Okay, so that's that. That's this stage. So yeah, this was originally just supposed to be in orbit as a space station. Eccentric orbit is? No. So, no, that's the thing. This is... I overbuilt this ship way too much. So, I can do that. And then finally, that. Now, let's... I think this one's an electric one. Yeah, this is an electric motor on here. Or not electric motor, but... You know. So, now if I were to put this radial in... Let's see, did I map this properly? I did! And just like that. Space! Way too heavy for an eye on it. It's a design in progress. This thing is not... Like, I overbuilt this aircraft. Like, look at that. And just like that, we are doing that. Now, I'm going to go back to vehicle assembly, because again, that's a work in progress. I'm thinking of getting rid of all the satellite stuff altogether, because I think that's a pretty good orbit that acts weird. Hasn't got any trust to weight ratio. I trust it. And just like that, Isaac West unsubscribes and never comes back. Okay, so that Y-wing got really close to orbit, but it ran out of fuel. So Isaac, I need your help here. I want to build a space... Oh, here, let's hire more Kerbals. I always encourage stupidity in my pilots and engineers. Scientists and engineers. Lost, missing... Oh, Jebediah. Sigmund Joris. I think Samantha got killed at 600 kilometers an hour by hitting the ground on the moon. That one was kind of funny, actually. Let's build... I want to try... Do you think... How close to space do you think we could get with a prop plane? Oh, scratch that. Can we make a huge prop plane? Oh, I got so many ideas. What do we need to build? Moon moob? What's a moon moob? What do we want to build? My ideas. I've got some good ideas. Here, let me show you one of them. Moment of time. Well, they're not dead. Well, one of them is, but the rest of them aren't. Okay, so let's hit play. It's frozen. Hold on. Play. Oh, forward. Play. I've been learning the various stuff. Doesn't have to be a snowman. Yeah. It's a delta wing. This also falls over, so I didn't actually fly this very much. But I've been learning to use this sort of thing, and it's actually really kind of cool. But yeah, I've been learning to do all this sort of stuff, so I can tell it various different things to do. Wing warp. Yeah, that's what I called that. It's, yeah, that's sort of what's happening there. Anyways, let's build a new craft. We should build a shuttle of some sort, I think. I'm in the mood to build a big thing. And I want to carry people. Horizontal stabilize. Because it was... Oh. Because I didn't put them on. Because I forgot, okay? It's hard to do... Like, sometimes you're forgetful when you're building spaceships. It happens. Like, spaceships are hard. Like, you're bound to forget something. Not really a delta. Yeah, a delta wing is more like just that, right? Did you build a shuttle? Because I want to. Okay, so if I remember correctly, then is it in coupling? Structural, that's where it was. There was a whole rocket thing here for this particular aircraft. There it is. Come on. What are you going to use it for? Shuttling. What do you mean, what am I going to use it for? I'm going to drive around in it and get drive-through at McDonald's. That's what I'm going to do with it. No, I'm going to go to space. Useful for a change. Oh, come on, we're not here to be useful. Isaac West doesn't get the program, guys. So to get this to snap is a bit tricky. Think about it. We could go save all of them on the moon with this, just one trip. Oh, why doesn't it snap to those like it should? Good enough. Building a shuttle for shuttling for... Why not plant bases or colonies? I can't get there yet. I've got to be realistic. So, those... Use that. I like these. I know, Isaac, you don't like those. Just have a cover-up for the events. Nope, nope, we're gonna save them. It's okay, we'll do it. We will save them. Don't worry. They're safe. Okay, maybe I need to be a little more realistic with why are the wings so small in this game, by the way? Who decided to build... Okay. Oh, maybe I just build a really big ship. Maybe that's the problem. Here, we'll make it a stubby. A stubby shuttle. That's the best thing. The ones that are really stupid. I heard they got McDonald's on the moon that has recycled Ew. Ew. Okay, why is the game freezing up on me there? Here we go. It'll be a stubby shuttle. Getting the places you want and build base space stations instead of these pointless endeavors. Space is not pointless. Space is important. Honestly, this is just fun, you know? Come on. We're just having some fun. Honestly, the thing is, I'm dead tired tonight, so if I try and get them off the moon tonight, chances are it's not going to end well. The choder. Way about I'm going it as point. I know, I'm not going to... This is fun. I like that name. Oh, the choder. Smaller surface to connect the wing shape you want. It's like a really short space shuttle. It's like, yeah, we were going to build the rest, but then we got bored. No, don't rotate that. We were going to build the rest of the ship, and then we were just like, yeah, who cares? I mean, do we need more spaceship? PS4? Madness. This is madness. We'll get a bit more lift here. This is just make it look better, basically. There is no real rhyme or reason to this. But yeah, again, I've been getting used to these controls. I'm sorry, Isaac, like, here's the thing. And I'm getting there. Is that why you're doing this? No. No. Here, you know what? This is gonna be... That's gonna have liquid fuel in it. So, and obviously that'll have the same, so... What we need is engines that can take full advantage of that. I really want to use some of those Dart liquid fuel engines at some point. Hold on. That won't work. Oh, we're just gonna make stubby again. I'm going... No, that's the thing. There's no saving me. I've got a bad idea. Below the center. Oh, yeah, that's true. Center of lift is supposed to be below the center of mass? I don't know what this means. Okay, fine, here. You know what? Oh, what was I gonna... There. Now, we will build it. This is just gonna, like, if this works, it's like the good half of a plane. No, it doesn't. It doesn't look like a good half of anything. Oh, that looks terrible. It's the thing is, though, the weirdly put together stuff, the stuff that's very stupid, I have plans for this. Do not worry. Do not worry, young ones. Actually, that's already pretty good in terms of balance of lift. Because the fuel is in the wings, right? So that brings the weight back. Now, we should probably get a bit more air going into these engines. Those guys don't need to see out their windows, do they? No, I didn't think so. So let's get something standard canard. Now, let's angle that because that's going to pull it all over the place. Blue behind the yellow orb, just slight. Oh, I thought you were supposed to have it ahead. Were you not supposed to... I don't know. Come on. Why could I... The game's acting really weird today. I thought it was slightly ahead. Well, here, you know what? How is that moving the center of lift there? I thought that would move it back. I don't understand how this is going. Can't Hart's recipes. Guys, right? It's a moron. I'm dead tired today. I don't want to get the Kerbals off the moon because I know it's going to end badly if I do. There we go. There we go. There's no way this is going to have enough lift to actually take off. Oh, it's going to burn through fuel like crazy. It's a bad idea. Yeah, confirmed idiot. But what if it works? Think about all the progress we could make. Besides, this is how you... Oh my goodness. Alright, we're launching. Oh crap, I forgot to put ailerons on the wings. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. Put wheels under the center of gravity or else you won't be able to pull up. It needs... Just fly the goddamn rocket. Don't you build the way you fly it, you'll be fine. ICBM. Yes, I know. There's a few things on this thing that I need. I am missing a couple things. Challenge yourself for... Because I'm terrible at this game. Oh my goodness. Watch. If this flies... Uh-oh. Come on. No. No. Uh-oh. It flies! Lucky. Oh, I don't believe in luck. It's not very stable. How? How does that have enough lift? Hey, it's the stupid ones that fly. It doesn't even like do tons of backflips. Run out of fuel and sink like a brick. Yeah, that is going to be a slight problem, isn't it? I don't know if we've ever actually explored the, Did we ever actually explore this? There's an island runway over here. This is gonna be... This... Land on the island? No, that's the thing. It needs... The airplanes have these things called ailerons, and they're very important. Where was it, actually? Oh, it's over there. What does this look like in here? See? They're confident. Those are Kerbals that are confident in this spacecraft. Whoa! It does do quite a lot with the rudders, I will say that. Turn! Okay, I won't lie. It's not the nicest thing to fly. I will say, I think stealthy's probably about 100. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's probably around right. You imagine they're looking in the towers like, oh no. And just saw it narrowly avoid the other tower. Eat that brick. I will say, I'm surprised at how fast it is. We will need to land for fuel. It's not very good. Death imminent. Yes, death imminent. If I land this, I think Isaac owes me some money. I didn't even install air brakes on this. This is a terrible approach, but not unworkable. Make something... Isaac's just annoyed because it worked. Okay, so... I need to have it just above the ground and have it sort of stall down. I think I'm actually below the runway right now. You fuck off! Oh, come on. If this works. Yes, I know terrain. That's the thing, I've got a little extra speed to burn off, and this is how I'm gonna do it. Oh no. No! That's further than we thought we were gonna get. Brace, retard. Oh no. Hold on, I want to check something. Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm a happy camper. I know, you've screwed up when it freezes like that for a second. It just gives you time to think about what you've done. Okay. You think we could get something like this into space? Here's the problem. It's... Grandma to use the phone. Yeah, it's just not gonna happen, you know. You wouldn't have it any other way. I mean, I wouldn't. So, let's try replacing those with fuel. Actually, let's do a large rocket fuel thing. Now a huge rocket. Yes, because now that we've proven it can fly, clearly space is the destination. I don't think I want to use just those. I want to use some... No. Isaac, that's too easy. You know that. That's the thing, I don't want to do that in this stream because I'm tired and I will probably screw it up. And that's something I actually want to do properly, so I'm not going to do it while I'm just dead tired. Because I will screw it up, so... Ultimately, trust me, that's for your own good. So that's rocket fuel, so now it's going to be like 10 tons heavier. Does those? Oh, those have fuel as well, that's nice. Flying cow moo. So it's easy for you. I'm not a space person. I didn't grow up like with this sort of stuff. I didn't grow up building rockets like you did. They'll be fine. They're probably safer without me, to be perfectly honest. Why do my ships always pivot so badly on launch, by the way? It's not specifically this ship that does it. All of mine seem to do it. I didn't grow up building rockets like you did. Oh dear. This is fun. I like these streams, guys. So what we need is some way... Okay, so those are going to be too big. Let's have some jet engines and then some, Actually, that's just a recipe for disaster. I mean, looking at this ship, that's not the only recipe for disaster here, but if we put that there, move this sort of forward. Main landing gear is too far back, plane is too much lurch rather than gently. Gentle is not something this airplane does. So yeah, we'll move the landing gear forward slightly. I think the weight's going to go back too, so. Yeah, this stresses out Isaac West, which I think is just a bonus. Come on. Attach, you know you want to. I know it looks like it's attaching, but it's not. Come on. I like the nice cutesy sort of music to this game as well. It is very nice. I won't lie, like I've sunk hours into this game. It is just nice. You're going to bed? Alright, have a good one. Took you about 30 minutes to figure out. Well, I'm not as smart as you are. You expect too much out of me. Hold on. I'll actually add a bit more into it. Hold on, can I get it to sort of just snap on? Come on, game. Be nice. Fine, I'll do this. This time we're going to do it right. We're going to put ailerons on our aircraft because apparently that's what you're supposed to do. Just the shuttle rudder, it'll match. Which one was the shuttle rudder? It was a big tall one, right? Yeah, I don't think it was that. Or was it? Was that it? No, that's way too big. Those are intake. Well, yeah. They're intakes. We're using jet engines to get up into the higher atmosphere. Actually, if we're using those, then we don't need this anymore. Are those intakes? They might be. Hold on, let's do some coloring too. Let's just make it white. Clip it inside a bit. What do you mean, like, wait, what do you mean clip it inside a bit? Outside the atmosphere. I'm putting rockets on it! I'm gonna use fuel from the wings and from these little angle guys that I've got to power the jet engines. Then there's all sorts of rocket fuel in there and in here to take over for the rockets. With oxidizer. Now, I'm just going to quickly do something here. So if you're outside the atmosphere and the rockets are burned out, you're screwed. I'm going to try and build a sort of rotational piece to help with that. Here, you know what? I think we can do that. I didn't think this through very well. If I just quickly sneak one in there, I'll actually put a bit of stuff in here that'll actually help me orbit. Lift is slightly behind and slightly below the center of mass. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it's good. Because it's a big thing, we can use big batteries. I think I'm stressing Isaac out. Rockets are burned out. Are you planning on using those jet? No! They don't work in space! I should put some ion thrusters on here just to bug him. Because I know... We both know this ship is too big for them, but... Oh, we could do... Let's put some big solar panels on this thing. So yeah, this is what separates this from the just the regular old space shuttles that everyone. Below is actually bad. There will be more. It'll be more unstable and roll. Imagine balancing something on your finger as opposed to hanging something. Strap more rocks to this thing and carry all that shit in this. Yes! Indeed I am. So that's not gonna help. Well, this will charge the batteries, so that's all good. The problem is, if I put too many parts on, it makes the game really slow, so... Crap, no. I just want to copy and paste those. Paste those. Alright, so we got some solar panels under there. Now we're eco-friendly. What else do we need for space? We need something to sort of keep us running, or keep us angled properly. So command and control this puppy. Because, again, because we've got space in there, I can throw one of those in there. Isaac. You underestimate me. This thing flew already, and you said it wouldn't, so... I'll have some of those. Now. I don't even know how that's gonna go. Think I overestimated you, said it wouldn't land. It didn't. It did land. It landed very hard. Yeah, I'm sorry that nothing productive's gonna happen tonight. You don't have to stay if you don't want to, Isaac. But ultimately, this might work. It landed very fast, yeah. I think it was more a pilot error than anything else, if I'm honest. Because I think, with the way this is balanced, I think I could glide it down fairly gently, just it's very difficult. I think this can land. Alright, so what sort of stuff do we need to actually, you know, function? Other than, obviously... Just ran out of room to save it. Yeah. I guess you didn't say... You said it wouldn't land. I think it will land. I think I can't land it. Put some of that in there. No, I'm not even gonna try putting that in there. That's not gonna work. So what else is there that we can put in here that will actually help us? Command and control. We've got our sort of stabilizers, structural robotics. I don't plan on putting a bunch of robotics in here. Coupling. That's for a Mark II and a Mark I. I could put a coupling on the bottom of this, but ultimately I don't even think it's going to get that far, so I don't think that's going to be worth it. That's all stuff we don't need to worry about. Did I put... Why is there no nose cone? I thought I put a nose cone on here. Oh, I took it off because I was going to put a stabilizing thing, but we ended up doing something else. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, everyone's left. They know how this is going to happen already. Imagine I'm trying to design a space station. Neither can I. Actual wings wide enough to support the mass without thrust engines. In fairness, the shuttles themselves do not have massive wings. The problem is I've got more weight than normal because of, yeah. You know what? I'm not going to dick around anymore with that. I could spend hours on that. I'm not going to. No, it needs to be bigger. That's not big enough. Okay. that's not even stable. Now let's put some pieces on there. Need actual wings. Okay, yeah. It's almost as if you guys don't think this is gonna work. I refuse to believe that. Alright, that doesn't line up perfectly, it's fine. And then these guys, which are super nice to work with, amazingly enough. That doesn't look quite right. What's going on there? We need something bigger up there. How about some big ass fins? Dick around within 10 kilometers of the Kerbal space. Something like that, yeah. This is going to need to be maneuvered. That's, it's not pretty, but... Let's, This isn't a... Yeah. This isn't a very pretty aircraft, but ultimately... Yeah, you know what? Screw that. That's not pretty. We're all about style here at Full House Gaming. Aircraft Enterprises, whatever this is going to be called. You know what? I'm just going to take a leaf out of Racetrack's book. Or race, like, airplane books. Nope. Out of GT3 class things. Let's just put lots of canards there, and then it'll work perfectly. Like, you see how many fins those hill climb cars have? We're just using the same sort of, like, we're using the same theory behind this. Now... Isaac doesn't understand. It's okay. You'll see you'll see. Come on. Oh, fasten your seatbelts. Indeed, this is going to be a heck of a ride. So, I need to find... I do need to... Well... Crap. Oh, there we go, it worked. So I do need to have a way of switching the stage over. So... This is where sort of a bit of computer knowledge comes in hand. Or not specifically computer knowledge, but... If I do that, I want... to toggle those engines. That'll shut down those. Need more than seatbelts to survive this. Those will toggle these. So I can control those manually. Oh wait, no, I need one to extend the solar panels. There we go. We'll put it in custom 3. Come on, game. Stop chugging along like that, okay? Yeah, we got some solar panel stuff there. It's gonna be fine. More than seatbelts to survive it. Yeah, I will. It's like whiskers on a cat. Cats are aerodynamic. Oh, the landing gear. That's bad too. What did I just take off? Oh, solar panel. Look at the little tiny wheel. It's still gonna... Is it still... No. Stop that. So, this... We'll have steering on the front now, which will definitely help us sort of take off properly. And I know full well that a shuttle doesn't normally take off. It normally takes off vertically with a... You know... a bunch of stages and a bunch of rockets. I think we know better than NASA. So having our center of lift below our center of mass probably isn't ideal, but I am very confident in this thing's capabilities. What's it gonna fly like with all of those canards on the front? Won't lie, that's not one of my more intelligent builds. You've changed your mind? Okay, fine. I'll give you your refund, but no complimentary drinks. Only the special Kerbals that do go get the special drinks. Oh, I'm sorry. Normally we do a bit more useful stuff in this, but... I'm just too tired to do anything properly, so... Alright, well... Without... Hold on. I do have steering. Why is it coasting? Ah, screw it, it'll be fine. Alright. To the skies! This was cyanide. No! No. 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 Stay on track. I think there's some slight toe out going on in the back. Come on. Take off, please. Crap. Oh, it worked! Uh-oh. Look at the corner! Hey, the canard stayed on. What went wrong? Let's try again. Let's use the boosters to get us off the ground. I think this ship has gotten a bit heavier. Whee! Splat! Great success. It's an enormous success. This time we're gonna launch with all of the we're gonna launch with all the rockets this time. Oh, come on, Isaac. You know you enjoy this. That's better. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. Anyways, now that we've successfully gained a comfortable flight, This isn't the most nice thing to fly, I will say. I'm not doing anything. There we go. I think we need more power, to be honest. Actually, no, I think we need less weight. I think I see what the problem is here. I think you might have been right when it meant center of lift below the center of weight. And it's everywhere. So, because I haven't finished with drinks yet and I want someone to abuse. You do. Turn this into a it turned itself into a submarine. I didn't have to do anything. What's the problem here? Point of lift versus center of mass. It's roughly the same, and I don't know if that's good or bad. You know what? I'll be honest, I'm not gonna fix this. This isn't gonna end well. I kind of just want to launch something into the sky. I kind of bounce between wanting to... Well, should we try a prop plane? No, that wasn't the problem. Should we build a rocket? Built me a nice rocket. But that's... No, that's all the fun is building the rocket. One that's efficient in flying. Oh, you didn't like mine? I flew it badly, but it was really nice to fly. A 6 prop? Like 6 propellers, or 1 propeller with 6 rotors? We should build a VTOL. Fly that to the moon. The problem is it's not... Yeah. Kerbals, they left, right. I want to see... space probe style. So that's not supposed to lift off, is it? 6 propellers. Single stage to orbit. Fighter jet. Strap a rocket into a Kerbal, hand him the Red Bull drink, and give him a thumbs up. I like that. So 6. You know what? I'm sorry, Isaac. I've been convinced otherwise. See what spring is like. No! Enjoy your prop plane. You work for me, damn it. Can you tell it's late? So, I don't have like any experience building planes, so we're gonna have to be creative here. I will say, I do know the whole idea is if we're doing one on each wing, do one that spins in the opposite direction with the, like with the blades obviously the other way around, so it still like pulls. Then, yeah. I wonder how far in the atmosphere we can get a prop plane. Here, jeez, what are you doing still up? I am not worth this. I promise you, my content is not good enough for that. Wait, those motors, what do they take? They take liquid fuel. A tube, 2 wings, 6 high-level engines. Dislike and unsub. Alright, goodbye, Isaac. Okay, so those just take liquid fuel, so we can build something like that. Should we build something with like a big wing and 6 propellers, like pushing? Tube, 2 wings, 6 high-level engines. I think I can manage that. Alrighty. Build the Concorde. It looks pretty close already, to be honest. The wings are what's holding me back. Because, like, I think the biggest wing in this game is... Well, this is the... Oh, wait, no, that's the small one. This is sort of the biggest wing, but it's sort of... Well, it looks like that. There's a delta, big S delta. Pushing a push prop. Okay. Crap, those aren't gonna be big enough for what I'm thinking of. Oh, okay, here, you know what? I've got a really bad idea. Actually, no, they don't have to be massive if there's 6 of them, do they? I don't like that's not quite centered. Okay, so these will probably need to be full of fuel. It's gonna be a very thirsty airplane. Actually, no, maybe not. Let's see how far we get. Now, will those... Because that's going to be about the size. No, that's not going to work. We're going to need something far bigger. No, that's not going to work like that. Metal dicks. You're not wrong. You are not wrong, good sir. And, like, I do apologize, guys. This is not going to be a very exciting stream to those of you who are looking for something, like, really interesting to watch. This is not going to be that. This is going to be just kind of stupid. That's the sort of... I don't know. That's something I've done for a while. I like doing late night streams just for, you know, the few people that show up, because as much fun as it is to play Wreckfest and Dirt Rally and stuff all day, sometimes I just want to play something stupid like this. And ultimately that's why we do late night streams. So yeah, it ultimately, like, you don't have to watch these things if you don't want to. They don't get a lot of views. Like, and that's part of the program, basically. Like, I know that. You know what? Let's see if I can go without for now. Forget canard. Yeah, no, we don't need those. That's what those puppies are for. So I'm gonna have to sort of build my own wing here. It's not done yet. Actually, those might have to go. Just give me a few minutes with this thing and I'm gonna see what we can do. But yeah, ultimately, a lot of people choose not to watch these things. Sometimes we just have, like, sometimes we end up doing some pretty cool stuff. Like, we actually got some Kerbals to the moon at one point, but ultimately, this is just not, well, it's not really designed to be. Like, it's kind of just stupid. It's just stupid fun that we have. Crap, this is going to be tricky, isn't it? Okay. But yeah, we're just here to have some stupid fun. I will say, a lot of streamers kind of get lost in their own sort of stuff, and I don't really want to do that. Now, here, watch, I've got a plan. Wait, small delta. No, I kind of want something bigger than that. Where's the big delta? Oh, that doesn't look good at all. Crap. Okay, I might have to build it all manually. Be stupid fun, but when you get those aeronautics geeks that take this game very seriously, I'm sure. To be honest, we don't stream this a lot, so generally I think we're safe from that. This doesn't look very good. Here, let's... No. No, generally the only one who gets really annoyed is Isaac, and he's been here from the very beginning, amazingly. I don't know how he puts up with me. But he's the one that helped me get the Kerbals to the moon, so for that I am grateful. He's the one who's actually helped me build ships that are good. Sorry, I'm trying to get these sort of perfect, almost. But yeah, he builds ships that actually work. That doesn't look very good, if I'm honest. So I am going to auto-strut this because, yeah. I'm wondering if instead of having the big wing there, I should just replace it. Oh, crap. Replace it altogether with maybe something. But I don't know. This isn't super serious aircraft. I do want this thing to fly, though. I don't know why the game's freezing up like that. I'm not really a fan of that. Okay, so what we need is some mounting points. Yeah, ultimately, like, we're just here to have some stupid fun. So that's ultimately the goal. And I like to think we're pretty good at it. Those are... okay, good. Those are just liquid fuel. The music's really nice. Yeah, that it does the same sort of thing as Dirt Rally. Or Dirt Rally 2, in my opinion. It's the calm before the storm sort of thing. It's so happy, fun, and then you throw your driver and then everyone dies. But yeah, it's very fitting, this music. It is nice. Built to fly and not... It's built to fly and not win Miss Prom Queen Award. 4 may be enough. Well, you said you wanted a 6 prop. I think I'm gonna get you a 6 prop plane. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna cheat a little bit here. I can fix this. There we go. So, okay, come on. I can adjust those. Yeah, you said 6. I'm gonna get you 6. But yeah, the streams are important too because it just gives me a chance to chat with you guys. That's something not a lot of people get to do as well. And it's really a shame. I don't understand the whole building a community and then not being able to talk to them. That's one thing I'm very grateful of about this community. We can still, like, it's a small community, so we can just talk to each other. Alright, so that's technically not the right kind, but it'll give the effect that I want. It gives me a chance to... It gives me the chance to just talk to you guys, which is really important. Let's bring those all to match. Crap, that's gonna need more, isn't it? But yeah, a lot of content creators don't really just talk to their audience all that much, and it's really... Like, I guess a lot of the content creators I personally watch have a lot of subs, like so many that they couldn't. So I guess I'm very lucky. I'm very blessed in that respect. But yeah, I enjoy talking to you guys. I genuinely do. It's really fun. I think that's a good title for this, by the way. When you get too many subs, I think streamers forget that about those who were there since day one. Fans just become a number. Exactly, yeah. And that's ultimately, as frustrated as I can be at times that this channel hasn't been more successful. I've been doing this for years and there hasn't been a lot of people come in, but ultimately the people that are here are people I chat with. I can talk to them. I actually I have messaged a few of them have started their own channels and they've been fairly successful, and that's ultimately more important to me. It's about people. It's not about numbers, and a lot of people get lost in that. I don't think Theo will fall into that trap. GM, he's very well. He disappears a lot, but he's not bad. But yeah, you get lots of people who, again, forget where they came from. I don't know. Maybe that's part of the reason I'm so far behind the curve, I guess, but ultimately I like talking to you guys. Crap, these are going to have to be small props. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm liking those front wings all that much. Let's leave those off for now and see what happens. You know what? Crap. I don't like how much those stick out too. Hold on. Let's reset that. Actually, to be honest, let's build something a bit smaller there. Let's use a small one. Alright. Longer tube, rear wings. Oh, okay. We can do that. Oh, it didn't get rid of that. Okay. The longer the tube is, the harder this thing's going to be to fly. Or the less it's going to want to fly. Actually sub to channel because you interact with the viewers. Subscribers totally ignore their chat community. I will say a lot of it too is because, well, quite frankly, there isn't a lot of people here, so it's fun. It's genuinely fun. I don't understand the kind of people that jump in, like, well, I shouldn't say I don't understand. I don't understand because I've never gotten channels that big, but it's kind of nice when you're in a live stream and you say something in chat and it gets pointed out. It's just like, oh yes, I'm important. They noticed me. And that's sort of, I want to get that. I want to give that to all our viewers. So in a way, I'm glad we've got a small channel, because ultimately it means I can do this. And each one of you is important. Each one of you is definitely, like, huge. When there, especially since there's not a lot of viewers here, it's a huge deal. I'm trying to find a smaller one. Well, that's going to be too big still, isn't it? Well, I don't know. It's kind of ugly, but that could work. I don't know. This is your plane, so what are you thinking? I don't know why I've always put wings on the front. Like, or I put big wings on the back and the small ones on the front. I always like that design personally, but I don't know. What do you think? Is that okay, those wings, or do you want me to find something else? Here, I'm gonna get started on the rotors in the meantime. You prefer the wings on the... Oh, what the heck are those little piddly things? That's not a blade. 0.01, 0.035. Hold on. Let's do a quad thing. Why are you not... Hold on. The camera's locked itself, which isn't good. Come on, game. That's still not working. I'm kind of worried about a game crash. Oh, do you want, like, rear wings? Do you want me to move these guys up and put wings on the rear? Like Picasso painting? I've got an image in my head. Do you guys ever see the first Captain America movie? That plane that they're fighting and flying in the very end, that's a cool plane. That's sort of kind of what I'm envisioning here, but obviously I'm very limited. Okay, so those are all helicopter wings. Oh, the camera's locked again. Oh, I see what's happening. I see what it's doing. So, what we want... Oh, come on, game. It's not happy because they're... What it's doing is it's putting that there and that here, so... I do have a way I think I can trick this, though. If I put you right here... then put the blades on it, I'll bet I can so yeah, like that's sort of what I'm envisioning. I don't know how successful I'm gonna be. Take away 2 engines and you guys well, except this is not as good, but so, if I can get that to snap onto there... Come on, game. Yeah! There we go. Now, if that spins... That's gotta spin... oh, what is it? Oh, that's going to have to spin counterclockwise. This one, I think, is going to have to... That one's going to have to spin clockwise. Yeah. I will say, it's one thing Thea really enjoys. I can tell Thea enjoys streaming. You can tell when a YouTuber's just going through the motions, not doing anything fun. Or not, like, just not enjoying themselves very much. I'm very glad Thea has found some joy in what she does. Is that what I did last time? Hold on. The camera's locked itself. It's working with the prop blades. It's not happy with it for some reason. Okay, so apparently I need to go to one where I can scroll. Yeah, those freezes are kind of concerning me now. 7 wall. Okay, one thing I do want your guys' opinion on too. I have been streaming mostly on YouTube again and I've been sort of ignoring Twitch. Is that okay? That's probably not gonna work out well if that's... Looked angry with 5 blades. Okay, I think we can do something. You know what? I want to stick with 3 blades for now because I don't really know what I'm doing. So wait, this one should also have to spin, yeah, counterclockwise. But what I am going to do is offset the blades slightly. That way they don't hit each other. You know what? Should we have 5 blades? I can make that. I'll make it 5 blades. It's your plane, so let's make it 5 blades. Well, that's technically 6, but... Is that okay? Hates Twitch? Okay, fair enough. I have been sort of blowing off Twitch a lot recently, so don't take that out of context. I've been sort of, well, not blowing off. I've been ignoring Twitch a lot lately. I initially really liked it because it updates chat really quickly. It updates chat really quickly. I can see a lot of what's happening. So, yeah. Please just snap on, don't break. Why? Okay, game's being finicky again. Come on. Why are you... Okay, fine, we'll build another one from scratch. Sometimes this game is just a pain. Yeah, hopefully you guys in chat are doing well, by the way. Staying indoors. I know it's a bit... I know it's really easy to get stir crazy right now, given everything that's going on. Hold on, I think I saw it. There we go. Yeah, if Russians in the 60s could figure it out, sure, Canadian man living in 2020 can. Oh, depends on the man. I am a car guy. I am not an airplane. I am not an aircraft expert. So, okay, so there's one easy way to tell. This side the painted stripes are out. This side the painted stripes are in. Okay, that's a good way to tell. And I'm going to make sure the blades are offset so that we do not have anything hitting each other. Well. Alright, Twitch is unstable and low-end internet connection viewers because of the buffering, right? Right now I'm watching you 360 480p, so YouTube is much better. Okay, that's true. And oh yeah, it was you that was saying like you were trying to check, like trying to watch on Twitch and you couldn't. Oh, why am I adjusting? Hold on, I'm sorry. Like I said, I am dead tired today. So what I'm gonna do is offset this in a way that... Yeah, I do apologize. I am dead tired today. Like, I wasn't joking when I said that. But, I don't know why. I woke up at like 5 a.m. after staying up till nearly, like, well, past midnight. I just couldn't get back to sleep. I got The Emperor's New Groove stuck in my head, which is a movie I watched too much as a kid. Pacha? That was a good movie, though. So if I put this... Whoa. But yeah, The Emperor's New Groove was a good movie. And now I can't do anything about that again. There we go. Okay, so if I go in the scroll thing and scroll a bit and then come back, then it works. Okay, I am worried about a game crash right now, if I'm honest. You know what? I got something I'm gonna do to make that work a bit better. If I just do that. Why is that not mirrored anymore? There we go. So none of those blades should hit each other anymore. which would be a good thing. Now, one thing, this game doesn't really recognize the prop as an official engine, so I kind of have to tell it that. So what this means, for stage, I'm going to toggle motor power, and toggle motor power. Now, what I'm gonna have to do here, I might... Movie was launched in the US in December 10th, 2000. Which movie was it? Oh yeah, The Emperor's New Groove, sorry. That was a good movie. So the main throttle for this guy, RPM limit, will control that. Then RPM. So I don't know what's gonna happen here, but I do know because they're reversed, I'm gonna see what I'm just gonna throw some wheels on it, throw it out there and see what happens. Oh good, this stays centered. I'm just gonna throw some wheels on it. I'm not gonna fly. You threw off my groove. Alright, so so I should at very least be able to activate those engines and fire them. You know what? They need cones. They need little cones on the front. Will it? Oh, it will. Okay, I was having trouble with this before. Will this... No, that's too small. Will this, Yeah, if you ever want a good movie, Emperor's New Groove. Great movie. Okay, so the very small and the tiny nose cone are different. Okay. You think we could ever talk the into trying this? I don't think she'd like it. Oh, it's not mirroring. Game. Come on. Just putting wheels on it. Not gonna fly and make it sound like it's just a concept. It is kind of just a concept design. I want to see what happens. Yes, there are people on here watching Warm Bodies. That was a good movie, actually. There's been a few, there's been a lot of good movies lately, I must say. If any of you have seen the movie Ford versus Ferrari, that is excellently done. I'm gonna watch that again at some point, actually. It's a brilliant movie. So I want to see, does it push, or is it gonna pull back, or is it gonna turn? I'm expecting one way to push forward and the other way to push back. Or nothing could happen. These blades are just completely oh. Okay. Yeah, it was really good. Okay, I think I know what I've done wrong. We need to actually give them a bit of angle. I'm sorry, guys. I legitimately, that little front prop plane, that's the only time I've ever built a propeller plane in this game. So, ultimately, yeah. Annoyingly, that test didn't tell us anything because we didn't know if these are spinning the correct direction or not. Crap. Come on. This is definitely a PC game, I will say that. Because on controller, it is very, very finicky. Yeah, those blades are just flat, aren't they? So what we need to do... I don't think we even need to do anything like that. We just need to... rotate them, don't we? Now, what's that doing? So I can't really see. Should rotate. They should rotate different right to left. I'm hoping it mirrors, not copies. Hold on. See if I can bring those back. Okay, there we go. They're back to normal. So, is there any way I can get a good view of this? No! That's not what I meant to do. Stop it. Jeez, I'm an absolute klutz today. Okay, come on. So yeah, this is meant to be very much a mouse and keyboard sort of game, as you can probably tell. So I want this to be... Yeah, no wonder it wasn't moving. The blades are flat. So if I want this to be going counterclockwise, I want it to be doing something like that, don't I? So this is flat. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 clicks that way. Now, is that changing it on that side? It is. That might be a bit harsh. Oh crap, I might have screwed that one up, but that's okay. It's powered by 6 turbofan engines. I was looking at that just today. That is a bloody cool aircraft. It's all analog, isn't it? Also, how have those... Wait a minute. How has that happened? Hold on. Seen that thing here. You've actually seen it? Wow. It's a bloody amazing piece of engineering. Russians are good at building things big. All right. Six. There is only one in existence, and it's been in service. It's still in service, and the only real upgrades it's gotten is communications-wise. Otherwise, it's all analog, I believe, from what I've heard of it. I love old analog aircraft. So it did mirror those, right? Okay, so if that spins clockwise, you get the same deal here. Okay, that's good. I'm sorry this is taking so long. The game's not running great, and yeah, I'm not running great either, if I'm honest. Snap on, please. There we go. Yeah, thank you guys so much for the support too recently, by the way. It's been really amazing just seeing the community. You guys rock. It's built for the Russian space shuttle, does act worldwide. Yeah, I'm gonna do more research on that because, like, I saw it afterwards. My grandfather told me about it. Like, he literally told me about it tonight. I'm going to look at... I need to look up... I want to see that thing fly. I bet it roars. Okay. Please work. You know what? I'm going to do one more thing here. I'm going to add... I don't know. Should we put a tail on it? Did you want it to be front wings, like front wings, main, rear, sort of like, do you want these at the back or do you want them to stay at the front the way they are? Oh, thanks, man. It's honestly, building is very tedious. A lot of people don't like it, and then every once in a while you get one or two people that are like engrossed in it, and it's just so nice. Yeah, what do you want to do with this thing? Because it is... Yeah, it's your guys' plane. It also needs ailerons on the, on this, but... That's something I can work on here. Because those will stay regardless. That's actually a very easy change to make if you guys... The back could work better. Okay. This is actually a very easy thing to do. What I will do is get rid of that. Oh dear. Put that there, and then we will just extend the aircraft. This thing, I will say, I hope it makes a good noise, although I don't think it will. This game was never really meant to have prop planes, but I guess modders were making them. So at that point, they just decided, screw it, let's build some. Jeez, come on. Wow. 4,250,000. Somehow that's not... I don't know. I guess it is a lot, but... I don't know. Somehow you expect it to be more, somehow. Oh, now it's being finicky with the landing gear. Sometimes games are really annoying, you know? We've still got a front single landing gear. Now, wait, here. Where's our thrust? Well, that's going to be moving back because... of this. You know what? I get an idea. Sorry, this isn't going to be a very well-designed airplane, but I'm hoping it's going to be flyable. It's going to be the most well-designed plane of the stream, which, to be fair, is fairly easy to achieve. But yeah, let's... Where's that tail fin? Let's put this just on there. So we're turning this more into a traditional aircraft. If that's okay with you guys. Now, these aren't super large, but... That's what I'm talking about right there. This isn't super large, but that's what she said. Is that in line? Yeah, that's in line. That'll work. Crap. Now, here's another problem. Here, I am gonna auto strut. Oh, it's already auto strutted, which is nice. Why is this one isn't? The problem is when you start getting planes with a lot of parts like this, it tends not to run very well. Which is really a shame. Oh, okay. Well, that's not going to run very well either if I could do something like that. Now, if I'm just going to cheat a little bit. I know it's not... come on, get that off of the screen. What I'm going to do is I'm going to physically rotate this. It will be unstable, but it will sit where it needs to. One more tube element to the front. You want the front a bit longer? I see. No, don't do that. It's like a Concorde. It's got a droop snoot. Perhaps I should put something other than fuel tanks. But... This is just gonna be a cool aircraft. Balance? Okay, so that's not quite as big as I was hoping. That's what she said. Oh, you know what? I know exactly what we need to do. I'm gonna put those back on and I'm gonna get a smaller front one so it's not like dancing around in the wind. No, it was this guy, wasn't it? So, how much you want to bet this is going to flop around all over the place? This is one of those things in this game. It's just, you'll spend hours on something, and then it's just all of a sudden it goes in there and just all collapses on the ground. It's just like, oh, well. If the props don't work, I'll put jet engines on it, and we'll fly this thing. This thing will fly. It still needs ailerons on the wings. Yeah, this isn't a very high energy stream, but it's fun. Oh, it's staying together. It's got a lot of parts. Okay. Fingers crossed. It's not moving. It's just not... Why is it spinning so slowly? Let's guess the outcome. Okay, we'll do that for the next one. Sorry. No, that's okay. That's... I didn't read the message in time. There's a lot of fuel in this. Why are you having so much trouble with this? It's main throttle. So what if I... Wait, what if I put torque limit in here as well? What happens if I do that? This worked with another plane. I don't understand the issue here. Props spin in the same direction. I don't know which one's going the right way, though. That's the problem. They should be mirrored, yeah. I know a way to do that. I will say the way the whole thing judders to one side was a bit shocking. So let's start at no throttle and then slowly build up, see what happens. It's very difficult to make aircraft in this game, like with props. Prop planes, I should say. Okay. So it's those ones that are going the wrong way. It's the ones on the left that are going the wrong way. Small booster rocket would help. Like, it should spin up the motors. Like, it shouldn't be doing that. Like, I shouldn't be running out of power. Like, it should have enough power. Now, so it's possible maybe they're fighting each other. Now, I just need to make sure this isn't inverting both sides. Normal. What's the brake do? Let's turn you down. Let's just turn you down on those two and see what happens. I want to get it to run on its own power. I don't know, like it's just... Getting prop planes to work is tricky. I don't know. Is the webcam a decent addition? Because I'm not sure if we should keep it or get rid of it. Like, people seem to like it. I enjoy having someone to, like, look at, basically, or something to look at, to actually talk to you guys and be sort of energetic. But there's also the fact is it covers up some stuff on screen. So... Oh, that's promising. Well, it started on its own, but... Oh, guys. Yeah, I know, it's not nice. Okay, that works. It moves. Now... It needs to fly. So how do we make it fly? I think it needs more, like, just in the way of, well, it needs more here. Definitely, that's not going to do anything. It's just, it's very easy to, like, I don't know. Okay, let's see what's this gonna do to my center of lift. Actually, that might not be the worst thing. Booster, good idea, like the C-130. Alright, we can give her a booster. So that'll work if we just give her some ailerons here. Or no, technically these are elevators, not ailerons. Sorry. Sorry, idiot alert. So let's not have those deal with roll, because we will have other parts dealing with that. Alright, I hope you all are doing well in chat, by the way. It's very easy to get sort of caught up in the nothingness. Come on. Oh, no. No, please. Believe I can... No, this thing ain't gonna fly. It's gonna splat. Come on. That's not quite even, but fine. This needs all the sort of control surfaces I can give it, I think. Put them on the blades! Oh, that's a good way to make something not fly well. Yeah, you know what? I think you might be right. I think we need to do something about this. Now, so we're using those there, so let's do that here. because that's tall enough to keep the props from hitting the ground. That's still not a very nice looking thing, but it's much better than before. I gotta eyeball this. And then, just because you're not mirrored, I need to turn you off separately. Believe I can fly, splat. Let's turn the brake down. Because I don't know if that's helping. But it's like Cam's detail is so good in 480p that you can see exactly what books behind you and the light switch in the other corner. Yeah. It's not a very high resolution camera, but it's the one that I use for VR. Like, it's a PlayStation VR camera. I spin it around so you could see it, but then you wouldn't be able to see it. Too small. Yeah. I need something that keeps the props off the ground. It might, yeah, you might be right. I don't know. I'm kind of... I don't really want to stick around with that too much more. I want this thing off the ground. I want to fly this thing, see what happens. The problem is, the more we add to this, the worse the game's gonna run. So already having to put those plates in the wings is already gonna hurt us. The blades are too close, causing wind vortex. I don't know if the game simulates that. If it did, that'd be cool. This is not the plane we just built. That's another thing this game does that's really annoying. Revert to spaceplane hangar. Sometimes it does that. Ooh. Billy Strange is racing. Oh, he's trying NASCAR. He's trying the Racing Sim Pit Cup. I hope it goes well for him, because the last few races haven't gone well for him. Hold on. Sorry, guys. The game's being iffy. Where's the new... There's the one. 103 parts. Yeah, the game's probably going to struggle with this. Clear the runway, recover from Neom. Get another Neom out there. Yeah, it's really cool to see Billy in here. That's kind of like, he's one of the guys from Inside Sim Racing. That's kind of just... I know it's a lot of people who won't know what I'm talking about, but back in the day, Inside Sim Racing, that was the go-to sort of sim racing thing. Like, some stuff went down, it didn't end well. None of that Billy's fault at all. Like, it was management stuff. I don't know the details, so I won't go into it. But he was part of a massive machine. Alright. It's really disappointing that there's no sound. Come on, please. Faster. I'm almost wondering if draining some fuel might be ideal. Come on. Let's get that off of the screen here. Come on. Come on! 6 prop plane. Come on, you can do it. Okay, this is not... Okay, come on. It flies beautifully, but we need more speed out of it. Just dump that fuel on the runway. Crap. I don't think... It's not quite enough. It's not getting enough propulsion to keep itself in the air, I don't think. Hold on. Yeah, that's not gonna stay flying. I think a booster is exactly what that needs. And less weight. Engines are too weak, or the plane is too heavy. I'm not sure what's happening because those engines aren't even supposed to be running till I toggle them. Hold on. If I move that back. Custom one. Okay. Angle of props. I don't know. It feels like it's a power problem. Like, it feels like it's just not spinning these things. Okay, let's try that. I want to see what happens. Well, basically all I've done is remove the torque thing. I think it can fly under its own power, barely. If we get a booster and we can just get it into the air, I think it can stay there under its own power. The problem also, it was gulping fuel like no tomorrow. So I think jets are just better in this game. To be fair, this game was never really meant to have prop planes. So alright, now. Alright. Are you ready, Kerbal? Corbett. Is that female Kerbals a Corbett? Alright, and this is a lot of parts too. Why is it... Okay, now it's just not starting at all. Okay, I'm slightly confused here. Pushing the stage button should... Oh, I know what I did wrong. I'm an idiot. I accidentally set it to the custom thing. I was pressing the wrong button. Sorry. A bit of a stupid. That happens sometimes. Okay, I know what I did wrong. I was just pushing the wrong button. Actually enjoying the stream. It's been like three gamers trying to figure out what Boeing's been doing for years. Ran out of fuel. No, it wasn't. It never had any fuel. The fuel truck was rigged from the start. I can't wait till the capture card comes in. I ordered a capture card at the beginning of April. I'm hoping to be able to just bypass the proprietary software on this altogether and just stream from a capture card onto my laptop. And, like, well, obviously onto the internet from there. That'll give me options in terms of music. That'll give me options for higher, like, just prettier, like, just something looks a bit prettier. There we go. This does feel like it's accelerating faster. But honestly, it's taken forever. So yeah, I think a booster might be the key here. But other than that, this is actually really nice to fly. Hold on just a second. Sorry. Airbus factories just kilometers. It's Xbox tools for my channel recording. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. I've been doing this for years. It's just eventually I think we're gonna have to you have to evolve, and especially with the PlayStation 5 coming out soon, I'm not going to survive if I just keep doing this. It's been good to get me where I am, but I need something more now. So at the very worst, it hasn't made things worse to fly. It is faster. It does feel faster, although I'm less... it's still struggling. Maybe it needs another engine. Actually, no, I know exactly what it needs. This thing is too much. This thing has an entire fuselage full of fuel. I think that's our issue. If we get rid of fuel, or if we lose a bunch of it. Now, is that full of fuel? No, it is not. Let's get rid of there. And just have fuel coming in from the center, and that's it. It won't fly as far, but... Wait. Liquid fuel and oxidizer. We don't need oxidizer at all. Whoopsie daisies. Hold on. Is that turboprop? Yeah. Does it need air, you think, or... Well, no, it shouldn't need air. It's a well, it'll have some airflow going in. Okay, so basically all of the fuel requirements is going to be fed from these two, or these three now. Yes, this is a turboprop. I don't know anything about anything in terms of flying, so... Did you guys ever watch that movie that came out? What was it? Tintin. I don't know anything about anything. That's a really good movie too, by the way. It's an animated movie. It's gorgeous. Like, just the animation. Considering we're mostly sim racers. Enough. Well, well, enough until the crew chief starts yelling at us or we just peter out in the main street. It'll be enough fuel for a few laps. One thing I want to do is around the globe challenge, but I know that would be very boring. Sorry, I am going to call it in a few minutes here, because this stream is going late. Alright, watch this. Famous last words. I don't like how quiet it is. That helped. Okay, that helped massively. Why is there no noise? I might have to sneak a jet engine in here just to hear something. Hold my beer. Hey, Itchy. Look at that! We didn't even need to wait till the end of the runway. Although maybe we should have. It's not fast. I think, you know what, I'm wondering, I might have the rear elevators might be too big. Oh, this is a flying airplane. It's a 6-prop flying airplane. Well, it's not fast. Oh yeah, this would fly gorgeously. But you know what? You wanted a 6-prop plane. I have provided. Enjoys it. No, they're both happy. Look at them. Yeah, she's happy. They're both happy now. They're not going to be happy in a second. You know what? How much you want to bet this lands really nice? Come on, we need some airspeed or else this isn't going to work very well, is it? This is a nice flying airplane, I must say. Yeah. Yeah, it needs full throttle. Remind it's a big bad monster. Uh-oh. Why? Okay, I'm turning that off. Whoa, what happened? Why have I lost control of the airplane? I think we've lost all the right-hand engines. Fully pliable plane was safe. Well, did it run out of fuel? Hold on. Crap, there's no way I can keep it in the air long enough to find out. Didn't like that. Come on, game. Stop that. I'm sorry, guys. This is not... They survived, though. Oh, my goodness. Come on, game. There we go. Electricity... No, they had plenty of fuel. I did build a fully functional aircraft. It did fly. I can take credit for that flying. It only took all stream, but we made it fly. I'm not sure what happened there. It had loads of fuel. It's almost as if it lost... Like... It's like it lost all power on one side. And, like, given how much this needs all its power, it just sort of gave up. I should have tried cutting the engines and see what that did. But yeah, this is a fully functional aircraft. I am very impressed, guys. Thank you so much for the help. I don't think this would have flown nearly as well without you guys. I am so glad we have actually prop planes now that function. This is definitely something we're going to do in the future. I think we should try and build a prop plane that can go into space. Basically, we're just going to build a prop plane that goes, like, with a rocket on the back. Anyways, that's going to do it for tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to see if I can put this in a thumbnail at some point. This is a cool-ass plane. Yeah, 4-engine. Yeah, you might be right. Like, that's the thing. It was barely getting enough thrust with 6. What if 8? Maybe 8. 8 engines. Thanks. Really good stream. Yeah, thanks, Shortmaster. It's nice having you guys around. It's really nice seeing some new people here. It does make a world of difference. And honestly, just getting all the sim racing communities, and well, I don't even know if I qualify as a sim racer, to be honest, but getting all the sort of racing communities together right now is very important, and it's really nice. Yeah, I'm glad you guys have enjoyed it. I've had lots of fun. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. I will probably be live streaming tomorrow. I don't know if Thea's uploaded the next stages yet, but I would be very interested in giving those a try at some point. I think, you know what? I'm gonna do... I think this time, because it's Wales and she whooped my ass on the last one, I think I'm gonna get some practice this time, because we can't let that happen again. That's embarrassing. Someone who's been sim racing for a few months just outran someone who's been doing it for years. So, yeah. Tomorrow, if she's posted those, we will do some Dirt Rally too. 6 in the race, so we better see you the next day. Oh, you better believe you're going to see me there. You ain't getting rid of me. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay indoors, stay safe. And hopefully we'll see you guys tomorrow, either in one of our live streams or one of Thea's, or just around. Have a good one, guys.